Hey lads, TechScanning here. After the launch of its foldable phones in December 2022, now Oppo has devoted all its focus on the Oppo Find X6 series, which will debut in both Chinese and global market. Gladly, the design of the Oppo Find X6 series is no more undercover thanks to a reliable source on leaks. And we already know that there will be two models under the Oppo Find X6 series, the basic Oppo Find X6 and Oppo Find X6 Pro. And now, the reliable leaker Digital Chat Station shared some exciting camera specs of the Oppo Find X6 Pro. And according to him, the phone will sport a trio of 50 megapixel camera sensors on the back. But the most interesting part will be its 50 megapixel periscope lens with the support of optical image stabilization. No doubt, the Oppo Find X5 Pro was quite impressive, but it lacked the periscope sensor. And finally, we will be able to see some amazing zooming out of the Oppo Find X6 Pro periscope sensor, which will provide 3 times optical zoom while a whopping 120 times digital zoom. Yes, even more than the current zoom king, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Now, a 120x zoom will be interesting, but for the optical zoom, I would be happy if they offer something like 5 or 8 times. So in total, Oppo Find X6 Pro will hold 3 camera sensors on the back, which includes an optical image stabilization enabled 50 megapixel Sony IMX989 main sensor. Yeah, the same sensor that we saw on the Xiaomi 12s Ultra, which was incredible. A 50 megapixel Sony IMX890 ultra wide and a 50 megapixel periscope camera with 3 times optical zoom and 120 times digital zoom. However, it is unclear whether it will be a Sony IMX890 or IMX766 sensor. On the front, the phone is said to have another Sony sensor, most likely a 32 megapixel IMX709. Earlier reports claims that Oppo Find X6 Pro will have a curved 6.8 or a 6.9 inches AMOLED Quad HD Plus display with 2K resolution and 120Hz display. Moreover, the Oppo Find X6 Pro is likely to be equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, whereas the basic Find X6 will hold a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, which is also a great performing chipset. Moving to the battery side, Oppo Find X6 Pro will feature a 5000 mAh of battery with 100-watt wired and 50-watt wireless charging support, which is pretty impressive than those of Galaxies and iPhones. And we don't have to wait much for the devices, as the phone is likely to debut in the first quarter of 2023. So, what do you think about the Oppo Find X6 Pro? Especially share your thoughts about the 120 times zoom. In the coming days, we are expected to receive more information about the Oppo Find X6 series, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.